Hi everyone, welcome to Bombay Hair. Today's video is all about how to wash your hair extensions, and I'm going to take you step by step through the process that I do at home when I need to give my hair extensions a wash. So generally I wash my hair extensions every other week because I'm using them so much and I'm always using hairspray and hair products in there, so I have to wash my hair a little bit more often than someone who's only wearing them once a month or something like that. The amount of times every month or every year that you wash your hair extensions is totally up to you, and the way that you wash your extensions is completely personal preference. Generally, I find a really good way of knowing when it's time to wash your extensions is when you're noticing them to be a little bit frizzy or you've put a whole bunch of hair product in them. I notice that when the curl just isn't holding as tight as it usually does, that generally it's time to wash my extensions. It's really important to give your hair extensions a wash to get them nice and voluminous and fluffy. So I'm going to take you into my home and show you step by step how I wash my extensions and how I dry my hair extensions as well. I just really hope that these tips can help you maintain the longevity of your hair extensions and keep them beautiful as long as possible. Alright guys, so let's get started with how I wash my hair extensions at home. Alright guys, so here's my hair extensions and my husband is helping me film. What a nice guy. So I'm going to start off with my Bombay hanger, and this is really useful for washing hair extensions. This will make sure that the clips don't get wet, and then you're washing just the length of your extensions. So I'll take my Bombay hanger and just put all of my extensions inside of it. The hanger is available on the Bombay Hair website, and it's so handy because this way you're making sure you're not getting the clips wet and you're washing the length of the hair. And I generally only wash the clips about once every couple of months because I don't want the clips to rust or anything like that, so I usually only do the length of the hair. So here's my Tamana extensions, and these are the color Ash Blonde in 270 grams. So what you do is just take your extensions and lay them down in your sink, and I will generally get my husband to help hold the hanger, just the end of the hanger. So what I do is I rinse about 3/4 of the extensions in warm water. So I'm going just up to the top of the hanger there and trying to get as much of the hair wet as possible. And now I'm going to use my Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, and because I have blonde hair extensions, I'm going to be using purple shampoo today. And this is really good for people who have blonde highlights, blonde ombre, and if you're brunette or have black hair, you can use your favorite shampoo. It's completely up to you what shampoo you want to use. So what I'm doing is starting at the ends of the hair extensions, and then I just work my way up through the hair extensions. So once you've lathered up your extensions, just give them a nice rinse to get all of that shampoo out of there. And it's just like washing your regular hair. And I'll make sure that I'm getting both sides of the hair because sometimes if you don't flip it over, you'll get shampoo stuck on the back part of the extensions. So just make sure that you're flipping the extensions from back to front to make sure that you are rinsing all of the shampoo out. Next, I'm going to use my favorite conditioner, and you can use any conditioner that you want to use. This one I love on my hair extensions because it keeps the ends beautiful and it repairs my hair extensions every time I wash them. So I'm taking a little dollop of the Frizz Ease Miraculous Recovery Conditioner. I find sometimes my hair extensions get a little bit frizzy, so this is amazing at keeping them nice and lustrous and making sure that the curls are nice and smooth. So I'm just rubbing it into the ends of my extensions, going up maybe 1/3 of the length. And you can also, for this step, use coconut oil or argan oil or Moroccan oil, any kind of products that you want to use for conditioning. And then I'm just going to let them sit for about 5 minutes. And right now it feels good, so I'm going to go ahead and give them a rinse. And for this step, I like to use cold or warm water. I find cold water helps close the cuticle really well. I find if I use hot water, it just drains all of the moisture out of my extensions and doesn't really do much. So I like to use cold water, and I find it just keeps everything nice and hydrated at the ends. And now you just want to pull all of the water out and give them a good squeeze. And there we go, all nice and clean. So next, my favorite thing to do is towel dry my hair extensions. So I just take any towel in the bathroom and just hang them over top and just give the towel a nice squeeze around the hair extensions. And that way we're removing excess water and giving them a really good opportunity to dry beautifully. Then when I'm done drying my hair extensions, I will hang them on top of my bathroom door. And my favorite thing to do is use my favorite oil to put on the ends of my extensions. So what I like to use is bamboo dry oil, and this is honestly my holy grail for making sure that my extensions last forever. So what I do is I take the dry oil and I spray it all over the extensions, just on the bottom half, to make sure that the ends are looking gorgeous and frizz-free. Then I'm going to take my Bombay hair brush, and this is available on the Bombay hair website under the accessories tab. And as much as it's really not a good idea to brush your hair extensions when they're wet, this brush is designed specifically for hair extensions, so it's quite safe to use on wet hair extensions. And I honestly haven't seen any issues using it on wet hair. And I've used it on my own wet hair, and I find that it's worked amazing. So now my extensions are all set to air dry, and I will usually leave them overnight, and they should be all set tomorrow to put into my hair. And one more big recommendation that I have when you're done washing your extensions is to make sure that you're storing your hair extensions in a garment bag. And I use the Bombay hair garment bag, and it is so amazing at making sure your extensions are safe and kept stored away. And you just use your Bombay hanger and place your extensions inside, and it's absolutely awesome. And there we go, we're all done. Well, there we go. I hope that was helpful for everyone. And if you're on the Bombay hair website right now, just click up to the accessories section and you can find the brush, hanger, and garment bag that I used in the footage. Honestly, guys, I've never used a hanger and garment bag before for my extensions, and it makes such a world of difference. I just feel like it really has protected my hair extensions when I'm not using them and when I'm traveling and everything like that. I literally used to just throw my extensions in my suitcase and not even worry about it. I would pull them out when I got to my destination and they would just be bagged. So it really makes a difference to put your extensions in a garment bag so that you're really making sure your extensions last a long time. Alright guys, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning into the Bombay Hair channel, and thank you so much everyone for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!